Hey, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Today we are talking about living alone or being single and not getting out or to get out. So if you're interested in what I have to say about that, please stay tuned. So today we're going to talk about getting out the house or when you're single. I have made a couple of videos about the perks of being alone or being single or living alone. And I absolutely do wholeheartedly mean what I say. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I do want to let you know that because you're single or because you live alone, and if you're an introvert like me, that doesn't mean you stay in the house all day. No, I still do like to get out, but I am going to say 95% of the time, most of the things I do alone, and I actually enjoy it. So being single or living alone, it does not stop me from getting out. It does not stop me from anything, and I don't want it to stop you as well. I go to concerts, I go to games, I do everything. There's nothing I miss. There's nothing that I do not do because I am single. And actually, a perk about that is, hey, you don't have to sit up there and wait on 4 or 5 people to get ready, calling, hey, girl, you ready? Girl, you ready? If I want to do something, and especially if it's at the last minute, I'm not calling somebody, hey, do you think you can go, or do you want to go? No, I'm getting up and I'm going to do it. So most of the time when I do go to an event or places by myself, I don't really feel like I'm by myself, because anytime I've went alone or by myself, there is always people around, whether it be a couple, a group of girls, whoever. There is always somebody around that I interact with that I have a good time with. And so with that being said, for that particular event that evening, I don't have to wait on nobody to get ready. I'm still at that concert, or I'm still at the event, and I'm having fun because I'm still interacting with the people around me. So even if you do go by yourself, I promise you there will be people around you that you can have fun with. There's only been one time that I went somewhere where I was sitting next to someone to where there wasn't any interaction. I was sitting at the end, and it was a person there, and of course, maybe in front of me or behind me, that they really didn't interact. But that only happened one time, and I was still fine with that because I still had a good time. Stop depending on people to have a good time. Go and have a good time. And hey, y'all, it is March Madness. I am a sports fan. A lot of times, I don't like to sit at the house and watch the game. There may be a time I don't want to cook. If I've been in the house all day or the house all week or a couple of weeks, and I don't want to see the game at home, I'm like, hey, I kind of want to get out and be around like-minded people and get excited, especially about a team or a game that I'm looking forward to. So what I will do is I will go to one of my favorite restaurants. I will sit at the bar, or I'll sit in a booth. It just depends on what I feel and on what I want to eat. And I'll go. And I do want to let you know there are a couple of things before you go that you need to be mindful of. Okay, you first want to be mindful of what you're wearing. Contrary to belief, it does matter. So if you are going out with your boobs and ass out, expect the attention you're going to receive. I'm just wearing some sweats, a sweat top, a coat. It's cold outside. I got on my J's, and then I just have a small clutch. If you drink alcohol, be careful of your alcohol intake. And last, when you leave, just be aware of your surroundings.